Fly back in time to a luxury hotel at the unlikeliest of locations, and the one time you want to be stuck on an airport runway.
It's like a blast from the past now. A modern blast from the past.
TWA Flight Center, the terminal that was once the epitome of the 60s jet age, shut down in 2001. But after a major overhaul, the transit hub of the past has returned to its former glory and making quite the comeback, but of a very different kind.
When this building was built in 1962, when it first opened, JFK was not called JFK, it was called Idlewild Airport. It was designed as a terminal city, and so every airline had its own signature building.
The $260 million project took 5 years to complete to get the terminal back in shape. And as you can see, no detail was spared, from working rotary phones to the ticking departure boards and even the stewardess from a different era. You can't help but notice the little touches they have to bring you back in time, like these vintage outfits that some of the employees actually used to wear back in the day. Gail and Stephen Colmo started their relationship back when this terminal was hustling and bustling, shuttling passengers to points across the globe.
It was actually our first date going away 32 years ago.
Yes.
We actually came through this terminal.
It's a beautiful space with very modern features, but clearly there's a vintage feel here. Why was that the case?
1962 in particular was such a critical moment in our country's history. John F. Kennedy was president, so it was sort of the height of Camelot. You had the Beatles arriving, the British invasion, right here at this building. The Jetsons appeared as the first color television show as well, so it was this era of hope.
But if visiting the 60s may not be your thing, there are a few luxury features that bring you back to 2019. Imagine taking a dip between flights at this infinity rooftop pool with panoramic views of JFK. And get this, it's even open in the winter. Other perks include soundproof rooms, so you can watch planes take off right from your window. And speaking of runways, here's one way to unwind. Climb aboard TWA's restored 1958 Connie, short for Constellation, airplane, now a cocktail lounge. It's the hotel of the future, inspired by a timeless past that still enchants visitors today.
I think our goal was to make the airport a destination.
Arielle Hixson, I-24 News.